Falcons. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison.
Tight end in motion left. Third down, give to Irving. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. It's made by Bucky Irving. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Working on 1st down. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motion man sent left. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Irving here from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
They're going to try to throw for it. Got his man. It's on him.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season you won't. In that case, one went right through.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Hits him on the out route. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. Working quickly here.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Here's Penix. Finds his fullback. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Go! 7, set up!
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, set! 70, 10, 19,
Play fake. Penix. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And they don't connect looking deep there, but but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Ready up.
So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Running it after the penalty. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So following the penalty, here comes 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Let's go. Hut.
Penix now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. The Buccaneers leading so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
On the set.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Now Penix off the play action. He rolls to his right. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the choice to leave the end zone. Going to cost him just a little bit here. He's out short of that 30-yard line. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Palmer coming in motion left. 2nd down, looking for options. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Irving trying to run for the first. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Giving 5 on the play, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Once again, Irving. And he's out the clear. Hits the 20. second quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19,
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Buccaneers go to the nickel. Third down.
Let's go. 19, Buffalo 18. Go.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start. The game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Ready. Buffalo 80. Cut 19. Take go.
Trying for it with Penix. And they get to him. The fourth down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What? Incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Tag. Cougar 19.
First and goal. Here's Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Go to him again. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Right back to Irving now. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Falcons 7.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be... Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Set, go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. And again, it's Penix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Penix is going to throw again. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
COVID-19, Dragon 60.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Tight end in motion now. Shotgun handoff to Irving. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. On 1st down, here's Penix. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
Falcons 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Palmer. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete out to the right side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Motioning one of the tight ends. This is Irving on 2nd. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Buying some time right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Penix. Gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43. To the air with Penix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving on the counter. Continuing to move past the 45. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points.
Falcons 14.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stephanie! Liking 18!
The give to Irving to start this drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go!
Here's the give to Irving. And that's good for a gain of 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set! Cowboy 80! Go, Reed! Go! Let's go!
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Irving on the inside give. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Check smash!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Hawk 70!
Irving will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 12.
Touchdown.
Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 caught.
Now Penix off the play action. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
19 tight. Ready.
Penix to throw again on 2nd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record.
Point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Buccaneers are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Long for him here. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 29-yard
line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready up.
Almost a very quick drive, but he's going to try another deep one here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. We will get this inside the 30. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Has it down close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Falcons 28.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Begins with a run by Irving. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Irving here from the gun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. And goes to the hurry up here. for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they pick him off again! Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
They give to Irving, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. He's got Emeka Egbuka. Rolling into enemy territory. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. This play goes for 36. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers go up by 19.
Falcons 28.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. He's looking deep once again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Running left, this is Irving. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Take go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Complete to Trey Palmer. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
60, back, go.
They're going to pass it here. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. PAT effort coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Penix working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 17.
Penix now to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to run for it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. They've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10.
Penix now on 1st down. Dialing up a receiver screen. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
At the 46-yard
Throwing Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Well, what began as just a good start to this season